once I knew who I was fighting, Chris Cariaso, you know, we trained as we were fighting, you know, the best fighter in the world. You know, we don't, oh, it's Chris Cariaso. Oh, okay, well, you want to go to Bahamas for a week before we start training? No, absolutely not. No, we're dead dialed in, training in. You know, when I get ready for my fights, it's not me getting ready for a very specific opponent. It's me just make sure I'm the best fighter when it comes to fight night. You know, when the fight got pushed back another 6 weeks, we let off the gas a little bit. Not, you know, technique-wise and all that stuff, but just training-wise so I don't get burnt out and peak at the wrong time. Because, you know, if I was to train for 12 weeks straight, hardcore the whole time, I'm going to get injured, you know. We got the fight. Started training super hard the last 2 weeks. We started, you know, toning it down a little bit, just working on different things. And then it was like, okay, I'm about to peak. Oh, hey, change. You're going to fight another 6 weeks, so we're just going to add another 8 weeks onto your camp. Okay, well, I'm ready to fight. So do we just keep on pushing and go through that? No, you got to back off and let your body heal, relax, because we just got in good shape in 4 weeks, and I'm already past that point. So you back up just a little bit and then hammer it again.
It's kind of like that if you're going to fight a champion anyway. You know, everyone expects the champion to win. So, you know, I haven't been, you know, this big of an underdog, but you know, people always consider me the underdog anyway. It's kind of for every fight camp, I'm always have Demetrious in the back of my mind because you know he was the champion, and that's something that you're always training for to fight the champion. And you know, no matter who you train for, you know, it's always in the back of their mind. So, you know, I've always been training for him ever since he's been the champion.
Nobody's unstoppable. Anybody can be beat any given day. You know, that's the beautiful thing about mixed martial arts. Like, that Floyd Mayweather, nobody gonna beat him. So I don't even tune into his fights. I'm like, nobody's gonna beat him because I see the way he trains, I see the way people fight him, and he understands fighting. And plus, he has 12 rounds to figure you out, and then he's gonna destroy you. So in mixed martial arts, you have 25 minutes, you know. If it was like, you know, Pride Rules where it was like, okay, championship round, first round's 10 minutes long, second round's 5 minutes, third round's 5 minutes. They went 3 rounds in championship fights, right? Like that, now that's a different story because you see when I fight, I get stronger as the fight gets on. My cardio gets better as the fight goes on. In that first 10 minutes, I'm pretty sure if I fought for 10 minutes in the first round, I'll put a lot more people away.
I don't care what anybody else says, you know, and what anybody else thinks, you know. I know what I did to prepare for this, you know. I cut no corners in training and camp, and, you know, I'm going to be 100% prepared. You know, I'm better a lot of different ways, you know. We're different clash of styles, you know. You know, you know, I'm more solid in my striking, and I feel like I'm better than him on off my back. So, you know, I think that we have a great match together, and I'm gonna come out the victor.
A lot of people always, you know, give Floyd Mayweather shit because he's not out there fighting and brawling and all that stuff. He's making guys miss, he's picking them apart, and he walks out of the fight, he has no damage, he might have a bloody nose. And you know, you see when I fight, there's maybe been, I think, a couple cases where I get like, you know, I get hit hard and my nose is bloody and all that stuff, but rarely do you see me go out there and start slugging away and just throwing hands and giving the guy opportunity to capitalize on me. I'm not about that. I'm gonna go in this fight, I'm gonna hit you as much time as I can without you hitting me once. Nope. Don't even look at it when I'm at home. It's nowhere. I think this is the first time I actually touched the belt since, I can't even tell you. Like, this is gonna come and it's gonna go. Like, somebody's gonna come beat me eventually. Like, it's gonna be gone. So that's why when people are like, oh man, does the belt drive you? Absolutely not. Like I said, it's gonna go. What drives me is to keep on competing and winning, and this is my career, this is my profession, this is how I feed, this is how I provide for my family. So right there, that's just enough motivation. So when people, like, this is just a token that I've done in my career and stuff, but other than that, that's not the motivation.